What is going on, everybody? It's the France, and we're back again with another Illustrials SnowShade Divine Champion SnowShade reveal. Buff the Spiders coming. Let's get into this to see what we have today.
All week long, I've been revealing Hades, the new mechanic Sever, and the champions of Hades, and I'll be real, today is the day I'm most excited about. Before I get into some of my favorite cards in SnowShade, you already know Necrolith is coming in a big way to the Columbus Open, and today we will be finally revealing his effect. Did you snag one of the amazing Stellar badge packages? If not, you might regret it because this Necrolith goes so hard. But first, let's talk about my little friend Frostmite, champion of Hades, coming to the field with 3 attack and 4 defense. When you normal cast this Frostmite, you can search your deck for a Frost or Fire Stadium rune and add it to your hand. When this Frostmite receives 1 or more Frost, or you sever 1 or more Frost, you can target an Celestial and give it -3 defense until the next turn. Frostmite immediately becomes the Stadium Searcher that Spiders needed so desperately, and it becomes a Stadium Searcher for a wide range of other stadiums, like House of Hades, and even Ursaden. Not to mention, you're dropping your opponent's defense when you cast it, and every time you sever a Spirit, which is great for running over some of those tricky defenders like Astrabin. Up next, Polarachne, champion.
I mean, we need more ways to be able to get over Astrabit because Astrabit, again, still 5 is a great debuff, is a great defense. So if you can minus it down to 2, it's gonna not be on the field for very long.
Of Hades, hitting the field with 5 attack and 7 defense. This Polarachne in your hand can special ascend from your Frostmite or 1 Spirit Champion of Hades if you also send your enchanted Frost or Fire Stadium rune to the Underworld. When you do, you can destroy each Celestial with 0 defense. Polarachne creates a really interesting synergy in the Spider archetype, allowing you to ascend over your Frostmites to be able to hit the field and remove tricky Celestials by utilizing the defense drop from the Frostmite that was previously cast. It does, however, come at the cost of your Stadium rune, which is an appropriate trade-off for that removal tool. Polarachne can also work alongside the other champions of Hades too, so it fits nicely into those decks. This is personally one of my absolute favorite cards to run in the Spider deck. Spiders are back, baby! You know who else is back? Arcturus, champion of Hades. Arcturus hits the field with 4 attack and 3.
I like this art of his. Has he got like he looks like he has like a cape on him that is he got from Hades.
Defense with a very powerful effect. Your Severed Spirits get +2 attack for every Frost enchanting this Arcturus. When an opponent activates an Celestial effect, you can target that Celestial on the field and destroy a Severed Spirit on your field.
So if you would have happened to like ascend into this Arcturus, say from a 2 cost or something for whatever reason, and you had 3 spirits under you, and you had a couple Severed Spirits on the field, now your Severed Spirits get +3. That would be I'm sorry, +6, my bad, +6.
If you do, negate its effect. Arcturus serves as an incredibly powerful tool to buff up your Severed Spirits alongside it, and give you some really good reasons to put a lot of spirits on your Arcturus itself. Not to mention, you can negate your opponent's effects, creating some really interesting.
Even though putting so many spirits on an Celestial is very risky because that's going to be the target of the opponent to get it off the field one way or another, like Earthquake, or anything else, trying to just get those spirits off of there. So like if you have 3, 4, 5 spirits underneath that Arcturus, then it's not gonna be on the field probably after the next turn.
Mind games and board states, as your opponent has to really play around how they deal with your Arcturus.
Really.
And last but certainly not least, Necrolith, champion of Hades. 5 attack, 3 defense, let's get it. This Necrolith can be normal cast with 2 lunar if your Hades is enchanted. When an opponent activates a counter rune, you can suppress this Necrolith until your next turn in order to destroy an Celestial on your field. If you do, negate that rune. That's right, Necrolith can pair with your Severed Spirits or any Celestial alongside it to stop your opponent's counter runes in their tracks. Historically, counter runes have been some of the strongest cards in Celestials, and Necrolith can shut them down for just trading a simple Severed Spirit. Which of these new reveals is your favorite?
I mean, that's gonna make people who that's gonna make using Gorgon's Gaze a lot harder for people who go up against this deck, because you go to play the Gorgon's Gaze, which is obviously a 3 of in every deck. Which I know Dan's trying so hard to be able to go, we're banning that card because we have other things around it and we don't need that card anymore. But it's just it's almost impossible with Gorgon's Gaze right now. Obviously, PTA and anything else that you have I don't know if you'd be able to negate PTA though because it's on cast, and I don't think that you'd be able. I think it would activate before um, Necrolis thing can activate. So yeah, very interested to see where we're going with Hades. I'm sure we're gonna do Hades, and then we'll do Athena, and then everything after that. I don't know how much more we have left of a Hades line before we get to Athena.
I'm really excited for the spiders. I'm sure you guys are too. And we have more reveals coming tomorrow. Make sure you guys pre-order.
All right. So that is going to be all for this one. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll be back tomorrow for the next one, as we are getting closer and closer to knowing everything when it comes to um, Athena. I mean, to Hades. Athena, I don't even have any idea what we can do with her. Uh, and the fact that she got a champion of Athena, of a new Locagon. I'm pretty sure it's a Locagon. The what is it? Nexus, and you don't even have the non-champion version. So I don't know how that's gonna work. But we'll have to wait and see. Until then, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you later.